This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon, and upon the earth disgrace of nations with perplexity, and the seas and waves roaring. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, in verse 15. And it reads, "For the sword and the discretion draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against one another with swords in their hands." And this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, and verse 16 of the apocryphal books of the Holy Scriptures, and it reads, "For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their princes in the course of their actions to stand in their power." Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Akarkadash. Shalom to the elders for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. I say shalom to the Akim out there, and this is a sit-down lesson that I want to bring out. And this is a news article from anews.com.tr. It's my first time ever being on this news on this website pertaining to this news article. I believe it's a video clip that's about to show that's clash has been taking place over there in Lebanon. I mean, not Lebanon, Libya. Excuse me for the ad. And I remember doing a video lesson on this, the tensions when it first started. Now the clash has been increasing ever since then, since I did a sit-down lesson on it.
Dark smoke hung over parts of the city early on Tuesday, and the sound of heavy weapons rattled through the streets. Residents and local media reported fighting in different parts of the capital. The Health Ministry appealed to citizens to donate blood to help casualties. Usama Ali, a spokesperson for the ambulance service, said 19 people had been injured and 26 families evacuated from a strife-hit district. The clashes between the 444 Brigade and the Special Deterrence Force, which both backed the interim government of national unity during brief battles last year, shatter months of relative calm in Tripoli. Libya has had little peace or security since a 2011 NATO-backed uprising, and it split in 2014 between warring eastern and western factions.
So as you've seen that little 57 clip right there of tensions that's taking place over there in Libya, I mean, which we are so used to seeing that occurring over there quite some time. Now they got the latest clashes between two different army factions. That's why I brought out the book of Luke 21 and 25, disgrace of nations with perplexity. And you get into the 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 3, when it says, "There shall be seen earthquakes in diverse places, and uproars and the people in the world." And that's what we are seeing. And as it says, Tripoli clash is widening overnight, the worst fighting this year. The most formidable army factions in the Libyan capital engage in intense clashes across various districts from overnight until Tuesday morning. This marks the city's most severe bout of violence this year, sparking concerns of a potential border escalation. Now bring out that 2nd Ezra. And This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 3 of the Apocryphal books of the Holy Scriptures, and it reads, it says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars in the people in the world, right, that's what we're seeing, uprises and uproars in the people in the world, seditions among men invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their princes in the course of their action as well, too, and that's what we see. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of me breaking out the Holy Scriptures and pertains to this news article. It's from anews.com.tr. As it says again, Tripoli clashes widen overnight in the worst fighting this year, and that's over there in Libya. Because a lot of the majority of those ethnic groups over there are Arabs. Because Arabs, they are a mixed multitude, and they are the Ishmaelites. So they clashing over there, and then they were saying, as I was reading through the article, they were saying there might be a potential border clashes on top of that as well too. So definitely the seditions and uprisings that we're seeing in the world today, you know.
You can't fix that thing.
Oh, he did. Morning.
$5.
Oh yeah.
He said, Lester, you a good person.